In this video today, I'm so pleased to bring you Mario's 987 Gen 1 bass. It's not every day someone reaches out to me and say they were inspired to purchase a Cayman through the videos on this channel, but that's exactly what Mario has done. Mario, thank you so much for sending me this video. I hope you enjoy this. If you'd like to feature your car on this channel, you can contact me at maxrevscars@gmail.com. Mario, over to you.
Hello, Max. This is Mario from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'd really like to thank you for allowing me to have my 2007 Porsche Base Cayman featured on your channel. This is a fantastic car. I was very lucky to find it in this condition, and again, it's an honor to have it featured so more of your viewers can enjoy it. A quick backdrop. We used to own two Porsche 911s. They were from 1970 and 1971. They were the 911T models. Unfortunately, we no longer have those vehicles. But after owning Porsches for so many years, there was something missing in the garage. There was just that empty void. So I always loved, back in 2006, when Porsche came out with the Cayman, I just thought the lines of the vehicle was absolutely stunning. So I got that fever maybe about 7 or 8 months ago, and I started searching for a 987 Cayman specifically, and I really wanted the base model. A reason I wanted to get the base model was to avoid any of the IMS bearing issues that maybe are not true. So I was lucky enough to find my Cayman very close to my house at a local dealership. The car only has 46,000 miles, which is pretty good for a 2007 vehicle. So I decided to take the leap of faith. I put down a down payment, and I had a pre-purchase inspection set up for the Cayman. We did an oil test to make sure that there were no metal fragments in the car coming out from the oil, and everything checked out perfectly. My mechanic assured me that the 2.7 engine specifically is bulletproof in these years and models. So my dad had always taught me, don't change the car, don't modify the car. A lot of these people who are purchasing the older 987 Caymans are doing a lot of modifications. If that's what makes them happy, that's great. Some of those cars look great modified. But I consider myself a purist. I like to keep the car as original as possible to keep its authenticity. Now, there's a big debate whether these cars will skyrocket in value down the road. I'm a firm believer that they will. This is a Gen 1 car. It's beautifully sculpted, and I think it's one of the most beautiful vehicles that Porsche has put out there. In my opinion, it's nicer looking than the 911. These hips in the back of the car are absolutely stunning. The designer of this vehicle really wanted to separate it from the 911. So the only thing I've done since I've had the Cayman is I had it professionally detailed and, of course, changed the oil. One interesting fact about my Cayman is that it does not have the single exhaust. It has the dual split exhaust that was standard on the Cayman S of that era. The interior of the car is in great condition. It's the sand beige color. And I have the Tiptronic transmission. Yes, of course, it's not as great as the PDK, but for its time, and even now, I thoroughly enjoy it. This car is an absolute blast to drive. The passion I have for it is unheralded. It's really, really a treat to be able to drive this Cayman. Your channel has really been a great source of information to obtain the vehicle, study it, and research it. So the wheels on the car I believe are a Super Sport. They're an aftermarket wheel, and that's the only thing that's not original on the car. And I think they look absolutely stunning on the car. Max, I'm out here in Boston. I'm in love with my 987 Cayman, and I'm living life to the max. Max, again, thank you for having my 2007 base Porsche Cayman featured on your channel. I'm living life to the max. Keep up the great work. These are difficult times that we're going through, but we'll pull through it. A little bit easier with the Cayman. Have a great day.